Jesus Christ, I've tried to film this intro like 4 times, and every single time I just get distracted by my own face. And I think I'm at that point in my PMS cycle where I don't like my face. Why isn't nobody doing something about this? I mean, as you could probably see, college is like practically sucking the life out of me. I cannot wait for spring break, which is in a week. It's gonna be the longest week ever. I spent all the remaining of my hoarded Michaels gift cards on fabric. Well, fabric as in 4 black and white t-shirts, and I'm going to make a 60s mod style dress out of it. This is all based on a DIY tutorial on Rookie Mag. Bless that site. It started my whole countercultural adolescence, but I'm gonna modify the dress slightly. Usual 60s dress structures are very straight down because they're meant for slender, twiggy women, because that was the body standard in the 60s, and I don't fit that. To borrow a phrase, I'm a thick bitch who needs tempo, or at least a fit and flare shape. So I'm gonna make it a 50s style dress with a gathered skirt, which is basically just the kind of dress I wear every single day now. Enough with the intro, let's get to it. Welcome to voiceover mode, where you don't have to see my face, thank God. As you can see here, I have 4 shirts. 2 of each are in my size, and the other 2 are slightly bigger because I wanted more fabric for the skirt. And I'm going to start by making the bodice by cutting the excess bottom of the shirts that fit me about 5 inches below the sleeve to make an empire waist. And then to make it a color block, I'm going to cut the shirts in half as precisely as I can. I'm not a mathematician, but I'm trying my best here. Then I'm going to pin them right sides together and then sew it. Oh God, here comes the hardest part. It is threading the needle of the machine. All right, so we're just gonna try and get it in. Not quite. Okay, what if I just spit on it and then just crease it? And no, need to be more together. Okay, almost there. So, damn it, okay. Almost got it in. Just patience. And there we go! Now we're in business. And because I wanted the bodice to be more fitted, I decided to pin the sides and sew them. Oop, don't mind the oranges in the shot. I just steal oranges from the dining hall, because if I don't, I'll die of scurvy. You know what? If I'm paying the amount for NYU, I should damn well take the orange. And we're done with the bodice. Yay, it's looking good already. Now onto the skirt. To maximize the amount of fabric I get from each shirt, I'm going to cut from the collar and from the sleeve to make nice square pieces. And like with the bodice before, we're going to pin both sides, right sides together, and sew them. Voiceover me is back, except now she has a sandwich. When both panels are attached and they form a big old tube, then you're going to take the circumference of that and gather it on your sewing machine. Now, the only thing I remember from sewing tutorials is to put your sewing machine on the highest setting of thread length, and that should be enough to gather it by hand later. The key is to not backstitch your thread and take one piece of the thread loop and just push it into the fabric to gather it along the edge. And you should gather it so it's small enough to fit around the circumference of the bodice. And again, we're going to go about pinning and sewing all along the sides. And make sure not to do this in the middle of the night, or else you're going to end up sewing it backwards because you're all sleep deprived, and then you're going to run out of white thread, and the only thing you can use next is gray thread. Why did I pack a sewing machine to college if it wasn't going to run? Okay, that ASMR relaxed me, so we're back again. I sewed all the pieces together and then decided that I'd like the sleeves to be color blocked as well. So I went through the process of cutting off the original sleeves and then sewing the back on. I did encounter a problem though where I cut them shorter than they were beforehand, and that made them a bit awkward when I actually put it on. So I had to go in and cut that excess further and sew the sleeves on again. And to add some finishing touches, I decided to sew in some pockets to the dress because all my dresses are legally required to have pockets. And I just wanted to cut the hem of the dress a little bit shorter for a more cutesy look. Time for the final reveal in a special New York edition montage. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and also comment down below what kind of videos you'd want me to make, because I'm constantly thinking of ideas for videos, but I'm constantly like second guessing myself, thinking, is this something that my subscribers would actually want to see? So just let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see more of, or if there are any other kinds of videos that I haven't made yet that you would like to see me make. I'll see you guys next time if I survive college till spring break. Bye!